Hello everyone, and welcome back to Haverick Gaming. And today, we'll be playing some more Spyro. And we are pretty much at the end game now. We're literally about to take on the final boss, Gnasty Gnorc. We are literally on the final, well, I wouldn't say final level, but because it's the secret level where you get everything. Gnasty's loot. So we gotta basically defeat him perfectly. And then after this, obviously, and then we got the Gnasty's loot afterwards as well. And once those two levels are done, we'll go and grab the Steam achievements. Because at that point, like, we'll be pretty much done the game. Once we defeat Gnasty Gnorc and ransack through his loot, we would have actually officially completed the game. Oh, he sounds very happy to see us. If this is him. Oh, it is him, and he sounds very happy to see us. So unlike all the other boss levels, we pretty much just start to fight him. And there's an egg thief. Not an egg thief. There's a thief that has a key that we so need. How many gems are in? 500 in this little boss level? So while he's shooting lasers, we'll be taking on the thieves again, but this time they've actually got things that we actually really need. Just gotta figure out what the key unlocks. It ain't that. It's probably this door. Oh, and look, there's another thief. Very sharp turns. No, I mean very sharp. Ah. Will I be close enough? There we go. Alright, we might as well run through this part to make sure we did snag all of the gems. You can hear Gnasty Gnorc doing Gnasty Gnorc stuff. Does this unlock this? Yes, it does. Hey. And now we just run after him. But also gems. The last few gems of the game. He's like running too. He's like running. I mean, we could just make him run and run. You know what? Let's make him run. I reckon that'd be fun. If we don't fall and don't take damage. Alright. Because I had a quick glimpse of what the achievements left we have to do. And one of them is to literally make him run around 5 times. And this is the only place you could really make him run around 5 times. So this would be the 3rd lap here. And the lad's not even out of breath. Like, he's running like a trooper. He's like, not even out of breath. What, shall we make him run again? Oh, he's not running. Alright, now he's running. Lap number 4. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the what the game's been building up to this entire time. This guy. This is the guy that the game has been building up to. Alright, you gonna do your thing? Alright, here we go. This has gotta be the last lap now. I think probably once he gets to his end point, the achievement will be unlocked. I hope. If not, what's good about the bosses, you could do the bosses again. Alright, there we go. Now we just flame breath him. Do a little bit of... And that's Gnasty Gnorc.
You're toast, Gnorc.
That was the final boss.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Yes, that was Gnasty Gnorc. Yeah, the bosses in Spyro 1 aren't that great. And then we got one last dragon.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
But I have. I didn't even get Gnasty Gnorc perfect. I missed 2 gems too. Well, back we go then. We missed 2 gems. 2. And we somehow didn't get the perfect achievement either. The perfect skill point. Even though we did not get hit or got out at any point. Alright then, back we go. Back to Gnasty Gnorc again. And try to find the mysterious 2 gems that we've missed. There we go, found them. 100% level complete. But technically also 100% the game has been completed too. Man, these thieves are a lot faster than the egg thieves. And that's kind of annoying. Alright, well you know what? We're not going all the way up there. We might as well just come back. Alright, so we gotta make him do at least one. At least one lap. And then as he stands there, that one spot, flame breath him, then just do this. Oh no. Alright, there we go. We got a skill point now. So we did it. We did it proper this time.
You're toast, Gnorc.
We do not need to see the cutscene again. We do not need to see the cutscene again. We have unlocked Gnasty's loot now. And here it is. This is what you get for 100%ing the game. And we did it in like 4 hours and 10 minutes. Also, we've done every single skill point, so we have unlocked the art gallery. That's what the skill points gives us, the art gallery. Kind of like how back at when we were playing through Thai, it got the picture frames for us. The picture frames gave all the art gallery stuff. And in this level, there's 2,000 extra gems to collect. But also, this is the only level that you can kind of fly freely. You can fly freely in this level. Which is nice. Well, to an extent. You gotta do a bit of the level first. But you can fly to a certain point. Oh, here. Holy shoot! This thing's fast. Stroof. Alright, well. We got a key. Snag the rest of these chests. Containing last little bits of gems. Alright. Unlocked more of the level. So now we can essentially just fly higher. But we've pretty much just got like full range to just fly to wherever we like. Obviously you gotta do a bit more stuff, like you gotta work your way around it, but you can essentially just fly, free from. Also, the game total goes up beyond 100. We're now sitting on 103%, so I'm not sure what the definitive number is. But I'll have to figure out what the correct way is, because we can go high, but how high? How high is high? Well, we can go over here now. Don't. Ah, thought I was close. Alright, there we go. So we can open that other locked door. That's not far from over here. To climb even higher. Also planes. There's now planes. Thief on planes. Who invited the thief? Who taught the Who taught the thieves how to fly? I feel like that's like a bad idea. Alright, so we got another key. Alright, how many fireworks? Because there's like, I get 3 fireworks lit up. So there's one over there, one over here. So that's definitely 3 around. Can we go higher? No. So I'm gonna wait until we can go up there. Then I'll do it that way. But where is the other unlock? Over here. Oh look, another thief on a plane. They know how to fly planes. Just need to get close enough to flame breath the thief who has stolen a key, not dragon egg this time. Alright, so we can basically go all the way up here now. And unlock this door, which I believe is the last door. Maybe not. Alright, so it's a firework here, firework there, and a firework. Okay, there's like more than. There's more. There's more than 3. That should hopefully give us the achievement. Hopefully. It didn't pop though. Achievement didn't pop. I didn't see it pop. Oh no. That is not good. I was expecting the achievement to pop. Which kind of sucks. That means I'll probably have to replay the game again. And this is where the last few gems are. Also, we took damage. Collect all gems in Gnasty's loot. So we're done here. But I want to know how come the firework achievement did not work.
Spyro the dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
And that's the other ending that you can get. Also kicks us all the way out of here. So that achievement didn't exactly pop, which is a bit annoying. And the gems do not respawn, so there's probably a specific level that I'll probably have to go to. Which is kind of annoying, but hey, what can we do? Well, I guess since that achievement didn't pop, I guess we will go for the other ones, I guess. Because now the game's total is sitting on 120. And we did it all in 4 hours and 17 minutes. So even Sparks is happy. And you know what? We still got like another 10 odd minutes left of the video. So we might as well start achievement hunting, I guess. One of them requires to go to the first level, Stone Hill. Now, an achievement that I missed was you gotta basically burn up all the sheep in the level. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head until I get a definitive idea of what achievements I still need to grab. But yeah, the fireworks one, it is, I think, a missable achievement just because well, you need it to blow up gems. So all these sheep need to get burned. We need to go around and burn all the sheep in the level. We can't charge into them. Alright, so no sheep in here. I got a feeling they're all like in the meadow parts of the level. So we're gonna take out all the enemies. Just get rid of them. So clearly the achievement didn't pop because there's got to be more sheep hanging around. This is going to be the fun part, doing the Steam achievements, because playing the game and completing the game in its own merits is easy. You pretty much had no trouble outside like maybe the odd thing here and there. It's now getting all the achievements, which I do classify as getting like 100%. Oh, flame 10 sheep and stone heal. Okay, so we do not need to flame all of them. I feel good now, though. I don't have to flame them all, because I feel a bit bad about flaming just the 10. Alright, so that's the stone heal achievement done. I wonder if I could just fast travel. If I could just like fast travel to certain levels. Oh, I can. Sweet. That makes it so much easier. Alright, so I believe night flight. No, we need. Let's try to do this in order as best as I can to remember what I need to do. Alright, I think with the Artisan's World, we're done. Peacekeepers, we gotta go. Because we gotta let one of the Gnorcs taunt at us. And we gotta basically blow them up with a cannon. So at least like enemy specific ones or boss specific ones are fine. Okay, you're not gonna... Hey! It's my cannon! I reckon the easiest spot to do it will probably be... Okay. The easiest spot to do it will probably be... There's like a cannon over here, I'm pretty sure. There's gotta be... Yeah, over here. Oh. Yeah, that's how they taunt. Is, yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna aim the cannon at him. And there we go. Use the cannon to dispatch a taunting Gnorc. I believe there's also a charge of vulture. Which I gotta remember where that is. Because that could be in any of the levels. Oh, except for here. It could be our Dry Canyon or Cliff Town. Because I know there's like achievements I've missed for those ones. So this is going to be the fun part. And since I've already basically stuffed out of getting an achievement. Alright, there we go. We just charged a vulture. Cool. Cliff Town, I believe we got a flame breath. The vultures. So I'd say the achievements are level locked. Also, it's probably... The loading is probably so fast because we've already pretty much done everything. I believe all the vultures are up at the top. So we just gotta flame breath them all. No charging. I think there was like one over here. I believe there's like another one over here. Another one over here. And there we go. Flame every vulture in Cliff Town. Alright, now Ice Cavern, I do not remember if there is one there, but if there is, I'll come back to it. But Night Flight, I believe, had one where you gotta flame all of the fairies. And since we've already done the level, we've got the time trial version. So we just gotta go around and just flame all the fairies. Which I feel a little bit mean for doing, but hey, what can we do? Alright, so there's one. Did she just laugh? I think she kinda liked that. I'm concerned now. She liked getting flame breathed. Alright, so far it's only the one, so the rest must be over this way. Wait, where did she go? Don't tell me we just flame breathed her existence. She's just gone. I think it might be. I think there is one over here. Oh, we do. Now I feel like she didn't really like it that much. I feel a little bad. There's gotta be at least one more fairy. There's gotta be at least one more fairy. There's gotta be at least one more. I got a feeling like if we just do half the course, we'll be able to find it. But I've already been like on the outskirts. I've already found like, I think 3. Hey! Don't land on the water, as I'll have to do the whole searching for fairies again. Maybe they're all the way out here. Well, we checked out where the chests are. How hard is it to find a fairy that's holding an arrow sign? Unless this is not the level, but I'm pretty sure this is the level. Unless the achievement didn't pop. Wait a minute. I just heard flying. That, then again, it could be just me. It could be just me. Either that, or it could be just the time gates. Dude, where are the fairies? I want to flame the fairies. Okay, well, we'll just move on. Is Crystal Flight or Icy Flight? One of those ones. Also has a fairy. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one. But I know there is an achievement that we missed at, I think it's Twilight Harbor. There is 6 hidden gears. We'll just do this achievement and then we'll call it there for the achievement hunting. Until next video. So essentially you gotta run around the whole level and just look for 6 gears that are just so well hidden. Like, we found one by pure accident before. Alright. Yeah, so we found one by pure accident. And I thought it was, like, linked to, like, a skill point or something like that. But, no. Oh! The gears are gonna be like that. Alright, well, that's gear number 1 found. I got a feeling there'll be one in this room. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably a bit easier once we take out all the enemies. so far I can find one gear. Oh, you would do that. Oh, I know where one of the gears are. So I found that one by, like, pure accident. Okay, here's one. That's two. Okay. I don't know if there's any up here, so we might as well just get the bridge ready. So we got two so far. So all in all, not too bad. We still got a bit more level to go, but you know, 2 is 2. Alright. Gears up here. Hello? Oh, perfect place for a gear would have been right here. I don't think there's any gears over that way. I don't see one. Well, I know where 3 is. Well, because there's the one that we found a video back. But there's still, like, another, like... It's either 6 or 5. I don't remember off the top of my head now. It was, I think... Might have been over this way. Yeah, okay, well here's a gear. Here's another gear. Here's the gear that we found. So in saying that, there should be at least 1 or 2 more gears left. There should be at least 1 to 2 more gears left in the entire level. In theory. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Alright, so that's 5. So there's definitely 6. There's like another gear that we've just ran past. Which could literally be like anywhere in the level. Which stings, because, like, yeah, it's not a long level or anything like that. But they like to chuck the gears, like, in like, corners and stuff. Have we checked out here properly? I don't see one. Unless I'm blind, but I don't see one. I reckon these achievements would be harder than actually completing the game itself. Like, the game itself's not that hard. Sure, there's a few tricky bits here and there, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. Why do I have a feeling that is like a gear to one of the sides there? Just get that hunch. Just get that hunch, you know. Alright, there we go. It's just funny that there's no gear that I could find, which means there's gotta be at least... Surely. But I don't see it. I don't see a gear anywhere. Not even, like, on the sides here. Well, this is where a life would be. Unless there is actually one over here. No. Wait. Oh. Oh, you cheeky. That's gotta be all of them, right? Destroy. Yep, that's it. Destroy 6 gears in Twilight Harbor. Alright. Well, we got a few achievements down, but we still got some to go. Which I reckon we'll save for the next video. Cheers and thank you to everyone who watched my content and who is subscribed. I appreciate everyone's support, and I am eternally grateful for it. With all that being said and done though, this is Haverick Gaming signing off for now. Rock on, and game on.